he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
51-yard attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Now, Wentz again. Flush to his right. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Out of the gun. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
First down, Rams.
Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Going up top for Kupp. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
On the coverage.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3rd and 7.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Fulgham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Wentz going to throw. Dancing to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
The ball carried by
the tackle there by John Johnson.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6.
From the 44, Wentz. Catch made by Fulgham. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Leonard Floyd brought him down.
They'll go again with Sanders. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Goff on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Seven yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. They'll run here with Akers. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
Is good.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now James returning. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. First catch for the Eagles' leading receiver from a year ago. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Rams' 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Donald in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Wentz going to go on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Going right back to Akers. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll go again here with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
And the Rams first down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They had to go for it with such little. You will points at a premium. That's certain. And 1. And they'll be back home next week as their